Jay, what is the main factor for a long-lasting relationship?
Communication, respect, honesty, compatibility.
Yeah, but what's compatibility based on?
Jay, since you seem to have all the answers, you tell me.
The answer is having things in common with your partner.
I say compatibility, but I'm listening.
I'd love to hear what you think someone with even a 20-year difference in their ages have in common with each other.
The thing about being in different age groups is that life is universal. It's like you can learn different things at the age of 20 versus different things at the age of 40.
I don't think that's true, because if you're 19 years old, you have no idea the fear and anxiety of not having a 401k. And I'm not saying that you can't. I'm not. Oh, I do know that because I've dated plenty of older people.
Okay, so you know the vibes.
Yeah, but I'm still single, baby. Technically, in research, people argue that 7 years is about as far as you should go before you start having too large of a generational impact on your relationship.
But that depends on the person, though.
It's not our responsibility to be the people that we're supposed to be making better people.
Okay, but if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. You can't tell people, oh, that person is 15 years outside of your age, you can't be with them. If that is somebody who truly makes you happy, then that's somebody who makes you happy.
What I'm saying is that it's very difficult to make a long-lasting relationship between two people with a large intergenerational gap because they don't have enough in common. And as someone who's dated a lot of older men, do you know what I started to consider? I started to consider marriage, because I said, one day my 60-year-old, 70-year-old husband is going to be in the hospital on his deathbed, and I'm going to be 40 years old, and what am I going to be able to do about that?
But Jay, if you love them, then you love them. You can teach each other so many things.
But these are the little details that make this conversation important. All we want to do is talk about, oh, love, oh, connection, oh, this. But what about the real substantial things that make these relationships actually blossom? Love, sexuality, sensuality, and pleasure are great things, but they are also intangible things. If you don't know how to manage your money, if you don't know how to manage a property.
But if I'm the one who's truly invested in this older person, then so be it. You're going to the extremes. Like, the thing is, like, okay, somebody who is 20 versus somebody who's 35, you can work with that. Like, y'all can talk about basically anything.
The proof is in the pudding. It doesn't always work that way, because all we want to do is rely on the love. We want to rely on the affection. We want to rely on the intangible. And then we turn around, and what do you have? You have nothing.
Or you could truly love that person as well. And I think that's something that you have to take into account.